Tonight Show. Oh, yeah. Woo, aha, woo, all right, woo. And then nothing. Big show. Much to talk about, of course. Big Democratic presidential debate last night. Oh, yeah. Political experts say that during last night's Democratic presidential debate, they've analyzed it. They say nobody stood out and nobody made any big mistakes. Yeah. In a related story, nobody watched. No one else does that in their monologue, and for good reason. Last night, during the Democratic presidential debate, Howard Dean started off by apologizing to the crowd for having a cold. Yeah, then John Kerry apologized for once having a cold while serving his country in Vietnam. It's interesting, according to the New York Post, you may have heard this big story. Jennifer Lopez broke up with Ben Affleck because she was tired of him partying with other women. Yeah, when asked about it, Affleck said, "I feel like the second biggest ass in the world." He's gone and then he's back. All right, well, of course, the big celebrity news, of course, as I mentioned over there in the laugh zone, is that, Ben Affleck and J-Lo have split up, and they've gone their separate ways. There's a picture I took of them just hours ago, and when they were in front of a blue background. Sadly, this means we have to say farewell to the name we have all come to know them by, Benifer. That name we all have to say goodbye to now. Well, don't fear, because, ladies and gentlemen, there are new names for Ben and his future lovers just around the corner that we can all use. First, there will be Bagulera, thanks to Ben's inevitable fling with Christina Aguilera. After that, we'll all be talking about Ben, due to Ben's steamy romp with actor Ben Kingsley. And finally, we'll all be using the name Ben Bafflack, representing the kinky three-way between Ben Vereen, Ben Affleck, and the Affleck Duck. We're looking for those. Of course, the big news, New Hampshire presidential primary is next Tuesday. This is huge. And last night, the Democratic candidates held yet another debate. And I thought, we should talk to the Democratic contenders tonight as the campaign for New Hampshire comes down to the wire. So we'll get to them. Let's start with the candidate everyone is talking about, a candidate who seems to be scrambling to recover from his manic, some say insane speech in Iowa, Governor Howard Dean. Let's get him in here and talk to Governor Dean. And, well, first of all, welcome, Governor.
Well, hello there, Conan. Gracious good evening to you.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir, yeah.
Whoa, take it down a notch. Let's use the indoor voice, buddy.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be too loud, yeah.
Nothing to get hyper about, just a presidential election.
Wow. I gotta say, this is very impressive. You really seem to have calmed down since that crazy rant where you were listing all the states.
Yep. Yep, now we're gonna win New Hampshire and South Carolina and Ohio and Illinois and Oklahoma, all the way to Washington, D.C.
Well, congratulations. This really is a new Dean. You've done it, but how did you do it? How did you do it?
Okay, I'm taking Percodan and Valium and Sominex and horse tranquilizer and Quaaludes. And that syrup they give colicky babies.
Well, this is very, very good for you. You've made this turnaround. It's a shame that it's probably too late.
Go to hell! We're going to Texas and Nevada!
All right, take it easy. Thank you. All right, well, let's now talk to a candidate who's faring even worse right now, Reverend Al Sharpton. Let's get Reverend Sharpton in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Well.
Yeah, well.
Look who's there.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming by, Reverend. How do you feel you did in the debate last night?
Now, hold on. Take it easy there, Conan Racist.
Wait a minute. Sir, I am not a racist.
Well, then what's with all the questions? Why am I being interrogated? What are the charges?
Well, sir, there are no charges. All I asked was how you feel the debate went for you. I'm asking a question.
Well, how do you think it went? Went about as well as that damn Iowa caucus. Is it me or are these states getting whiter and whiter? I mean, Iowa, New Hampshire, what's next, Sweden?
All right, now, sir, Sweden is not a state. That's
It's
absurd.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd.
I'll tell you what's absurd and ridiculous. This damn primary. I mean, primary, even that word is racist, primary.
Okay, you got me. How is the word primary racist?
Do I have to spell it out for you? Primary. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was what? What color was the lamb's fleece?
Okay, sir, there's no
Go
need.
on, you know the answer. Say the answer.
All right, it was white.
Bingo. There you go, and not just regular white, it was white as snow.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not sure anybody buys your argument here.
Yeah, well, it gets worse. Primary, Merry Christmas. I'm dreaming of what color Christmas?
All right, sir.
Answer the question. What color Christmas I'm dreaming about?
Okay, white Christmas. You're dreaming of a white Christmas.
Well, case closed.
All right, thank you, Reverend Sharpton.
So I'm free to go,
yes,
officer?
Yes, you can leave.
Yeah.
Next, let's hear from the man who's been moving up quickly in the polls with his fresh, upbeat, and positive campaign, North Carolina Senator John Edwards. Welcome, Senator, to the show. Good to have you here.
Well, hi, everybody. Hello, Conan. I'm pleased as punch to be here on your show. I'm a huge fan.
Well, that's very kind of you. It's you know, it's like they say, You're really
terrific.
Wow, that's correct. You really are positive, and you refuse to attack your opponents.
Well, why should I? I mean, they're friends. Some of them are personal heroes to me. Any one of them would make a better president than I would.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes, and a better husband to my wife.
Wait, sir.
That's right.
Sir,
a
you're
better
going too
lover.
far. Look, there's no way you can actually be that positive.
Well, it's not contrived, Conan. I simply don't have anything bad to say about anyone.
Well, certainly there must be something negative you can say about these guys. I mean, what about John Kerry?
Much smarter than I am.
Howard Dean?
More experience.
Joe Lieberman?
Strong swimmer.
Wesley Clark?
Always kind, always rewind.
All right, well, what about someone like George Bush?
Great night vision.
Okay, how about Kim Jong-il?
Never mixes paper and plastic.
All right. Donald Trump?
Douchebag.
All right, Senator John Edwards, thank you for stopping by. Good to have you here. Let's talk with another trailing candidate. Please welcome Connecticut Senator Joe Lieberman. Welcome to the show, Senator Lieberman.
Oh, thank you, Conan. I'm very pumped and excited to be here.
Okay, well,
I'm on fire.
Yeah, well, Senator, you received almost no votes in the Iowa caucus because you wanted to focus solely on New Hampshire. Do you still think that was a good strategy?
Conan, I have a message for the unfortunate opponents of mine. Burning the ground, I break from the crowd. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you.
Sir, that sounds kind of familiar.
I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf.
Sir, is that Duran Duran?
Mouth is alive and juice is like wine. And I'm hungry like blue.
Good night, Senator. Thank you. Sleep well, Senator Joe Lieberman. Finally, before we go, it's only fair that I talk to a candidate who got only 1% of the vote in Iowa. Looks like he's headed for the same result in New Hampshire. Please welcome Ohio Congressman Dennis Kucinich. Let's get him in here. Congressman Kucinich, with your poll ratings incredibly low, a lot of people are wondering why you haven't dropped out yet. Really? So it's important to fight to the bitter end? Wow.
Healthcare?
Healthcare, oh, okay. Now, you really think you're the only one who can beat Bush?
Kick his ass.
All right, well... But, sir, don't you think you're going to have to win a primary first? It's sad that happened. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, Topher Grace is with us. Stick around.